Paying off your credit cards early seems responsible. It seems like the smartest choice you can make. However, depending on how you do it, it can actually slow down your credit growth. Most people never hear this because it is not explained clearly. What you were taught about paying off your cards is not wrong. It is simply incomplete. By the end of this video, you will understand exactly how the system evaluates your behavior and why timing matters as much as responsibility. Most people are told one simple rule: use your credit card. Pay it off as fast as possible. Never carry a balance. That advice feels safe. For avoiding interest, it works perfectly. However, credit scores are not built on effort alone. Again, credit scores are not built on effort alone. They are built on timing, reporting, and consistent behavior. If you understand how the reporting works, you can use your cards in a way that grows both your credit score and your financial freedom. Every credit card has a statement closing date. That date is when your balance is reported to the credit bureaus. Not the date you make a purchase, not the date you pay early, not the date you make multiple payments during the month. Only the balance on a statement closing date matters. If your balance is zero on that day, the bureaus may see no usage at all. Now that simply means no utilization, no activity, and no data to help your credit score grow. Even when you are responsible, the system needs evidence to reward. Paying a card off before the statement closes may feel responsible. From your perspective, you avoid interest. You manage your money. From a credit system perspective, it can look like you never used credit at all. No balance reported, no responsible usage shown, very little proof that you handled credit properly. You see, credit scores reward demonstrated control, not avoidance. Understanding this difference is the first step toward building both credit and wealth. Let us look at a simple example, because I know we've talked a lot about a few things so far. You have a credit card with a $1,000 limit. You spend $300 during a month. Scenario one, you pay the full balance before the statement closes. Your statement shows $0. The bureaus see zero usage. No proof of responsible behavior. Scenario two, you wait until the statement closes. The card reports a $300 balance. You then pay it off in full before interest is charged. You avoid interest. You show responsible credit use. The system has evidence of your good behavior. Same actions, various results. Now take a moment to imagine having two credit cards. You spend similar amounts on each, and you decide to pay them both early. Both report zero balances. From a credit system perspective, it may look like you do not use credit. However, if you allow one or both to report balances before the payment, you are giving the system data to reward responsible behavior. And again, you are giving the system the data needed to reward responsible behavior. And this is why timing matters as much as paying off your balance. This does not mean carrying debt. It does not mean paying interest unnecessarily. It means understanding how the system measures responsibility. Responsible credit use is about allowing the card to report activity, paying in full one time, and avoiding interest while showing responsible credit usage. It is not about hiding your usage or rushing payments out of fear. It is about letting the system see your responsible behavior clearly. Again, remember, we're feeding the credit data on our responsible behavior. We covered that earlier. That data is very, very important. Now, this is where credit stops being a bill and starts becoming a tool. You see, wealth is not built by avoiding the system. It is built by understanding it, having the basic fundamentals. Schools taught us how to earn money. They rarely taught us how money systems evaluate us. They rarely taught us how money systems evaluate us as a person with our own behaviors. Once you understand the difference, you make choices that are intentional, consistent, and furthermore, measurable. If this changed how you think about credit cards, you are not alone. Most people never learn this because no one explains it clearly. And this channel is about understanding how money, credit, and wealth systems actually work. And there's our word systems again, because it's not just about credit cards, but it's also about using credit to build our behavior, to build that data. And then we have the wealth where we're focused on building our long-term wealth. So there is a connection here, and I'm hoping that my viewers can see that. We're going places here. If that is something you want to learn more about, you are in the right place, and I'm so glad you all are here. So watch more, learn more, and start using your credit to your advantage. And as we walk this journey with credit, understanding behaviors and the systems, we'll then be able to see our wealth from a long-term perspective. And not just that, but we'll also be able to see why we have to have that financial freedom mindset. So thank you all for being here. Again, if you want to see more of this type of content, feel free to subscribe. I totally would love to see some comments from you all about some things that you would like to see. And most importantly, give this video a like, and let's just keep growing together, learn how to use credit, and also learn how to get to our financial destination of freedom. Thanks all, and looking forward to seeing you at the next video.